we're going left. Well, it takes us through Pando. What is Pando? Well, Pando is the largest organism in the world. 106 acres. Meet Pando. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Logbook. My name is Jeff, but you can call me Jefinately. We are going to flip the coin, as we do every day, to find out which way we are going. We're going north, we're going left or right. Let's go with left, and let's go with north. So here we go. Let's get a good flip there. All right, we're going left. So left takes us... well, it takes us through Pando, which is one of the largest, if not the largest, organism in the world. So let's go check that out. First, we're just packing up Gunter, cleaning up the whole place here, leave no trace, you know, all that stuff. So yeah, let's get that done and hit the road. Okay, we're taking off from a really cool spot in the desert, and we're heading towards Pando, which is very exciting. I don't think I've ever visited Pando before, so I'm excited to go check this out. What is Pando? Well, Pando is a collection of quaking aspen trees up high in in Utah, and they where am I going? A whole forest, and it's got one name because it's the same tree. Now, the root structure underneath is where all the magic happens. Now, you can get all these different trees sprouting out everywhere, but in the underground, that's where they're all connected. So it's really just one tree. The reason why they call it a quaking aspen is because the sound that they make in the wind. It's got a very unique structure, as the stems are flat and the leaves are sparse enough away from each other that in the wind allows for this quaking sound when the wind comes through. The forest size, which is again one organism, 106 acres, which is awesome. It is all of those trees in that 106 acre forest with one root structure, and that root structure makes it the largest organism on Earth. Pretty awesome stuff. Some sort of many millions of pounds of structure, and so by mass it is the largest structure. I don't know how much. On the road from the 25 or the 24, I believe, from the 24, the 25 to Pando. It's on the road to Fishlake, so we should be seeing some quaking aspens pretty soon. But look at this view. Pretty awesome. And as we remember from yesterday, the aspens grow at a pretty solid altitude. I think it's over 7,000 feet, and whatever that is in meters. I'm becoming American. Help! This is Pando, and it's all over the place. 106 acres. Pretty crazy stuff. There's no leaves right now, so we couldn't hear the quaking part. But still pretty darn cool. Meet Pando. So these are all one organism. And some cool facts: the bark is actually alive, and it's part of the photosynthesis process. So the reason why there's no leaves on them right now, but one of the reasons why the leaves are so far apart generally is because light can get through and get to the bark, which is pretty rad. They can reproduce by having the root structure just pop out another tree, which is one way. The other way is vegetative reproduction, which is a male and a female plant, a flower and a pollinator. I think that's how it works. This whole grove, this whole Pando is male. Direct competition for the sunlight is coniferous trees. So conifers, they'll grow high, and as you can see right here, it's providing shade on the bark of the Quaking Aspen, which is not good. In a large forest, if there's a lot of those conifers, then there's competition for the Quaking Aspen. In a forest fire, Quaking Aspen, because it's very, very lush, there's a lot of water in it, the leaves have a lot of water in it, so they don't burn very well. Now the other trees, the conifers over there, they go up pretty quick. So in a forest fire, it actually helps Pando because the conifers go, because it's a whole organism, they send, there's a hormonal response that all the other trees will go, okay, there was a forest fire, send in the new stuff. So they'll send all the energy, more little mini trees, I forgot the word for it, to grow in that area, because now all the competition is gone. So that's how they're able to really, really get going. Forest fires don't necessarily hurt, they do help. Having such a crazy root structure allows for, you know, if there's one area that doesn't have a lot of water, then another area that's, you know, next to a spring or next to a river or whichever, it can send water and nutrients to the areas that don't have it. So it's all one big, beautiful body. So I learned about Pando from Stuff You Should Know, the podcast, and learned all the information that I have is from there. So if you want to listen to a very delightful podcast about Pando, then I suggest you go to Stuff You Should Know at iHeartRadio and give it a listen. Thank you very much, dudes. The life of Pando, they put it from anywhere between, I think, 13,000 years and 80,000 years. So now we're gonna go, I looked at the map, next stop is gonna be, well, food, but then we're gonna go to Nevada, because in Nevada there's something really cool, and it's pretty much the opposite of Pando, and that is the charcoal ovens. So we're gonna aim for that for tonight, or for today. Hopefully we get there today. Alright, we're at Subway. Very excited for this. So we got the new Subway wrap, which is a whole new jam. So they use flatbread now instead of tortilla. So let's check this out. Thank you very much. So, review on the new Subway wrap thingy. Very tasty, very good. Bummers is you have to order off the menu specifically, so you can't just mix and match like you could on the sub. Bread doesn't have like folded in ends like a tortilla, so it's a little more difficult to eat at the end, but overall it was pretty good. You know, I'm full. All full of food. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Man, I didn't eat until excuse me, 2 o'clock. That's a long time to go without food.
So we're gonna pop on the 15, it looks like, for a little bit, and then we cut in on our way to Nevada. Nevada? Nevada. Nevada. It's gotta be Nevada. Okay, let's do it. Look at those mountains. Awesome. So there's no real straight over interstate, and all the dirt roads are just going through farmland. So I'm just going on just regular road. Ooh, regular roads. Look at those mountains. So that's how that's working out. But it's a lot of space, isn't it? Awesome. It's pretty crazy thinking about where we woke up today, where we are now, and we saw Pando in between, which is awesome. But how the landscape is so different in, you know, just a few hours is insanely different. That campsite this morning was amazing. What a place to wake up. I don't know where this came. This is funny. So I been rolling along, not paying attention other than the road, and all of a sudden that, which is obviously a big dry lake, a salt bed, and I did not know there was one out here. That's pretty rad. It's like a mini Bonneville salt flats, which isn't too far away. Alright, we gotta go check it out if we can. What do we got here? Got a sign. Lake bed not dry. Alright. Yeah. I went to Bonneville Salt Flat once, and it had rained maybe a few days before, so it looked dry, and it was not. And we stuck to a part that was pretty dry, so it was good, and we got to ride it a little bit, and it was fun. But a whole bunch of trucks got stuck, and it was pretty ugly. So I don't want to take that chance. If it's going to be a boring highway or a boring gravel road, I'm taking boring gravel road every time. We're here at the charcoal ovens, and you can see them from the road. They're huge. I'm pretty excited about this because of my love for campfires, and I would imagine there's going to be some fire science in here.
But the reason why that is here is because in this area there used to be a big forest. This is all second growth, and it's pretty sparse. And the smelters were really close, so this was just a perfect area. It was also a spot where they got all of the rock. Charcoal burns a lot hotter than just a normal fire does. That's why I use charcoal briquettes when you're cooking food. You get a more consistent heat, and it's hotter. Ooh. With a fire pyramid, you need heat, which could be your ignition source. You need oxygen, and you need fuel. So obviously the fuel is the wood. The heat is going to be the lingering heat of the fire that's still going. Or I'm not sure if they put it out or how they did that. We'll figure that out. So that's where they would come in and throw the wood in, and they would stack it up. So that's your chimney up top there. And then you've got these little holes. Those are your vents. And that's where the fresh air, oxygen, comes in and feeds the fire. These were only in operation for 3 years while the smelter was going. And then the silver production died. And so the smelters died, and then the ovens died. So they are still here, obviously. I'll look and see what dates they were operational. But after they were abandoned, they were used by ranchers in storms, and it was even used by, criminals and whatever those people are, robbers, as a place to hide out. So that's the charcoal ovens. All right, we got a hotel. We're in Ely, Nevada. We're in Nevada now. I was looking for the sign that said, Nevada, welcome to Nevada, but I think the highway around was too small. There just wasn't one. But looking for casinos, because this is like a casino town, I think. Here we go. Park View Motel. This is my style for sure. And I got a room. Let's check out the map. We haven't looked at it for a while, so let's go in. So we got to St. George, and then we flipped for right, which took us over here. And then it's not on the map, but from about here, so that you dip down there, it's just past this, and that went boop, 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 and then to about there. That's where Cannonville is, because it's just near Tropic. And then we flipped for north, which took us to Escalante, and then we went through the Dixie National Forest and boop, 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 up to Torrey, and that's where that Hell's Backbone was. And then this, we flipped for left, and we went all the way up through the Fishlake, and that's where Pando is, right around here. And then we somehow got, I can't even remember, but yeah, we went through Salina, and then the 50 to Skopje, and then down here, and then we cruised all the way along this to Ely. So that's where we are right now. Anyway, so we'll flip for tomorrow and see how it goes. Crazy good day. That was a lot of highway, and my allergies kicked in with all the wind and the like big grass fields. Anyway, yeah, visiting Pando was rad. That place where we woke up was so rad. It was just, yeah, I got all those drone shots, so we're super rad. But seeing Pando for the first time, that's gonna be unforgettable. Yeah, pretty happy about that. Then the roads were fun. Like, they were a blast. I had a really good time on them. Wind was coming from all angles, and it was good. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, if you liked it, give me a little mini thumbs up or a big thumbs up or a high five. It's all the same button. Share it with your friends if you can. Tomorrow we're gonna flip again. We'll see where we go. At that white dry lake bed really made me want to go to Bonneville Salt Flats, so hopefully we go do that. Subscribe if you want to see that stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Go out there, find someone, and make them laugh. All right, we're here. This is our spot. Pretty gorgeous. That's really good. I'm quite happy with this, actually. Meow. Being here, this is the whole bit. This is what I love. So we're here, we're loving it.